Thank God, like it was at like a spot between rounds, that we
Or
noticed.
just one round in rather than 7.
Right. It's
Sheesh.
brutal. Oh, God,
Did anybody see the COD announcement earlier?
bro. No.
They're putting in the Battle Royale tomorrow.
I think
Gotta
that
make
I'm
sure
not a
that
fan
shit's
of COD.
updated. I'm not a huge fan of COD, but I love Battle Royales for the occasional, like, just mindless fragging.
Yeah, sometimes
Can
it's
I
a
have
fun
my mouse,
format.
please, Parsec? God damn it.
Please. I hate when they take my mouse, bro. They like to hold me hostage.
COD is updated up in this bitch. Last time I opened COD, it had a 98 gigabyte update, which is just fucking absurd. Now it's got a
Siege's
10
update
gigabyte
tomorrow is like
update.
65 gigs, I think.
Yeah, Siege's update tomorrow is 65 gigs because they redid the entire file system. Yeah, I'm U3 replay. Steam sucks. No,
I
like
have one account on Steam and one account on Uplay.
I have one account on Steam and 3 on Uplay, and I never use the Steam one.
Uplay is just super easy, like super easy to
It's
use.
way easier. I wouldn't call it easy. It's just easier. Look at you, fancy boy, with 17 millisecond ping on CUS. That's what CUS is.
That's what I just said.
Is the stream back up? Here, I have a 3-minute delay. Geesh. I assume we're muted on it currently.
Oh, I mean, listen, all I'm saying is that I'm okay with that. I'm okay with good conversation while we wait, as long as it's interesting, whether it pertains or not. And I think Jared is a genius. So regardless, all of his
Big
conversation
brain.
matters. This guy is potentially the smartest person I've ever met in my life.
That's sad. I'm pretty stupid.
And I've literally met like Albert Einstein.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, they joined fast. Where is Serge?
Come on, Serge. Come on, Serge. I mean, hashtag not bias caster in the chat, please. Not bias.
Hashtag bias caster. Hashtag bias Alex.
Hashtag Jared's a fraud.
Also accurate.
Tensico, bro. Tensico is a king. I love this
He's
guy.
gonna kill you.
Who has who winning this match, chat? Who do you think is gonna take this home? Let's see, and give me scoreline. What do you think is gonna be the scoreline and who's gonna win in the chat? Whoever predicts it right, I will give you a virtual
Gets a
high
kiss
five.
on the cheek. Kiss
Oh,
on the cheek.
I wasn't thinking that. I wasn't thinking that. With the coronavirus around, I'm trying not to spread all those germs. So
Elbow bump.
I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that. It was Habana Nomad, and then Smoke Mirror.
Nomad Smoke. Whack. Whack.
I mean, the bands are the play.
Did Zenith pick attack? Zenith picked attack.
Yeah, because Zenith. What?
He's talking again.
Gotcha.
No, absolutely not.
Yes.
No.
Hell yeah.
That makes no sense at all. Stream shouldn't rely on the game, just saying.
Yep.
Alright, stream, we're getting
Gotta
back
get you
into
put
this.
on roll.
Finally, about time. Just kidding. We tried our best, and we got all around. Apologies for the stream issue, as stream apps did crash. It just It didn't want us on anymore. It listened to me and Jared speak truth for just one round, and it just
I
wanted to
don't even
crash
think
and
it
did not
listened
want
to
to be
us.
around. So
It heard your
I think it
intro and just crashed.
heard my intro. Yeah, to be fair,
It was too good of an intro.
to be fair, I would understand if it crashed after that intro. That was maybe
Anyways,
one of the finest intros. But yeah, go
getting
ahead,
back
Jared.
into the game here. I don't know what was shown on stream and what wasn't. Zenith did the good attack thing and planted and won. So yeah, that basically sums up the first round.
I really hope that Cordell dropping hatch is on stream or was on stream. I
And the little
really do.
pancake drop into the middle of a hallway
That
with 3
was
defenders not
that
getting punished.
like the worst part about it was not even Cordell's drop. It was that there was 2 defenders sitting there that like took like 5 seconds to be like, wow, like this guy's proning here, let's kill him. But
I believe he dropped the hatch prone as well to add insult to
yeah,
injury.
it's crazy. That's crazy. But regardless, I mean, it worked out for him. He was able to get a pick, and it ended up spearheading his team to victory because of that drop. Just distracted the team. I would say it's calculated. Distracted the team enough for where they could get the diffuser down. So well played by Cordell in the end there. But yeah, this is going to be getting at the CEO defense here. Going to be interesting to see what they can try and do. The castle pick, not much of a shock. The UMP is the worst gun in the game. I will forever argue that. It's so bad. And hopefully it doesn't have to take any gunfights. Those windows are typically the ones that are going to be castle barricaded. Not really too much differing from the norm here on the side of Surge.
Mayo pulling our leg here, teasing more technical, or not technical, tactical issues. Surge, are you okay there, buddy?
This is why the UMP is awful.
King, are you okay, buddy?
That's...
Shh.
This is rough. That was rough to
That's
watch.
the first time,
okay.
Heimdall. Stop bullying me.
It's okay.
Stop bullying me, Heimdall.
But yeah, just not, like I said, not much really differing from the norm here for the defense. On the CEO, just going to be playing their rotations into janitors with the Echo and the Jaeger swinging around, just trying to get free picks. Going to be doing mainly a turtle strategy, but as I say, that Cordell is going to pick off the dock here, challenging him on
Was
elevator
that?
hallway.
Okay. That's the counter to the Kento strat, and that's definitely what the doc was playing there. I believe he was on cam too.
Yeah, that's literally crazy. That was a really nice shot by Cordell. This guy's a gunner. This guy's an absolute gunner. It's undisputed. I think he did it in that window right there, if I'm right, next to Banana.
He did it from, if you scoot down to the left, right there. That window right there is broken.
There it is. And
you can
straight
see
on.
through the one window they didn't castle, through the open door onto the dock, playing your Kento spot.
That is crazy, but gonna be now in a 4v5 situation here on the defense. Is not really much they can really do. It's gonna be so tough. Now they always have all this time, and as I say that Tensenko's gonna get side. Cordell trading on a Tensenko, that's gonna be 2 for his. Mayo gonna swing and get 1, but Thermite gonna trade back onto the Jaeger. It is now a 3v2 situation. Echo and Ella left alive in this situation to hopefully clutch this out for their team. The pistol is gonna be held against the desk here. Sees it. Echo is gonna get the frag onto Kappa, traded on to Boo Boo as Jarden, and can't really do much here with the Echo. Just gonna have to find the angles, playing attempting to go down, but there's no coverage. CJ is not out there. He's gonna have to go to square. He's gonna have to go to square. Jared is gonna come to the breach, and with all that time, the Echo is gonna be put in such a tough situation. But with the Yokai left, there's a potential to stop this plant and clutch out this round.
There's so much time left on this round, though. I don't think there's any hope for an Echo drone alone to stop the plant here. And I think he's just gonna let the plant go down.
Oh,
Too late getting back on his drone there and stunning him, and CJ getting some quick shots.
What was their mistake there, Jared?
Who, Surges? I think the castle barricades were a little misplaced there for Doc to be playing in Kento spot. You have to do that far right window. You have to castle off the far right window. And then just the Echo getting off his cam there was a misplay.
Yeah,
it would buy him a little bit of time, and their time is everything.
And it would have gave him the ability, or at least a upper hand in his gunfight if he did choose to swing as well. But
CJ was just positioned too good there, though.
Yeah,
in the end.
yeah, that's fair. His teammates too on Surge's part were not watching that Yokai drone to give him the information that the plane was going down, so he could go on it. As well as they probably could have saw CJ, or at least heard CJ, so he knew he was safe on his banana side. He was outside breach. You'd think he'd be able to be heard at least.
Heimdall, can you do me a favor and show the desk? We need to see the desk.
The desk.
The desk.
Oh, I've never noticed that.
The desk.
I've never noticed that. I don't know what, like, I've used that angle, like, where you can see in the middle of it, but why did I never notice how bad that desk was positioned?
It's clipped through the wall.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Oh man, Ubisoft never change. Actually, please do change.
Attackers are moving out to
Oh.
locate a bomb and defuse
That's a
the
trash
bomb.
pile.
Ubisoft. Ubisoft. What are you doing,
And there's some
guys?
gold bars.
Oh, man. That's... Oh, wow. Honestly, if I were the operators here, I would just take the gold bars and not even fight or train anymore. I would just take the gold bars and I would run. But, you see the attackers, Cordell, going to be going up here under the 3rd floor. They're going to do a roam here, trying to push out this Mozzie. CJ is on 1 HP, the Thatcher here. So the Mozzie be effective in his
Oh!
shot. He swings. He actually gets the kill onto Cordell to see
And he
effective
takes
Tiger
no
kills.
damage in the process there.
No.
Cordell going down either. He took 0 damage, and CJ's lost about 95 HP. Tenseko's gonna walk into CJ though. Just give them a free kill.
Oh my. Just padding the stats, I guess. But Rex is going to get cat as well. So now, he's going to fall back, doing his job, and just going to hold mid floor now as they still scramble to pick up the pieces.
Definitely well played there. And the thing that is the best part about Mozzie is the fact that he has now given up that floor, and I bet you all his pests are up there, so it's just going to be a pain in the butt for the attackers to drone to make sure he did in fact drop.
Yeah, it's going to be very tough. I mean, looks like they drones out correctly, and they're just going to be pushing, but I mean, they're going to be stagnating at this point. I mean, they're probably not even going to push onto open until roughly a minute 30 at least. So, I mean, the time waste there and the kills from the Mozzie was
And
perfect.
just so much utility gone. Sledge isn't super impactful on this downstairs site, but still.
I mean, but the
Zofia lost all over utility there.
yeah, and the
Rexalize
strong
with
killers of Cat and Cordell.
two very good picks for Rexalize there.
Definitely, and you look at the people using those operators as well. Cordell and Cat are very strong fraggers, but
I don't
Rex
think he
knows.
realizes that Rexalize is in this corner, and Thermite's going to go down. Rexalize triple kill on the round. Jarden getting taken down. That's Diffuser down as well. Side coming in a little too late for the refrag here.
is he gonna be able to get it? Is he at least gonna be trade out, or is this gonna be a quad kill on the round for the Mozzie?
Quad
Mozzie gets a quad kill.
And he has Diffuser. 52 seconds left on the round. CJ on 5 HP, and Rexalize has done every single point of damage so far this round.
This is
Besides the
absurd.
100 on 10 second, of course.
Right. That's fair. But yeah, so
Come on,
it's just-
come on. Give him the ace, boys. Give him the ace. Come on. Be good sports. And it looks like CJ is obliging. He's going to peek around here. Not much intel, and Paul's definitely feeding intel to his team here. We hit Rexalize potatoing, but he takes it down. CJ at 5 HP. Thankfully, CJ was only at 5 HP. Otherwise, I was definitely going in his favor. Rexalize. Ace.
I am.
Well done there.
I mean, I am pretty impressed with Rexalize there. He just picked them apart 1-on-1, but at the fault of Zenith here, they just kept pushing him by themselves, doing the one.
They pushed him one by one with no drones. He was always sitting in that so-called rat corner. Definitely expecting some. Why are you there in Zenith's team chat right now?
They're so confused. They're just, what's going on? They know they made a mistake, and they're just gonna have to swap out and do it. I mean, they're gonna have to fix it. What they did, just pushing 1-on-1. You can't do that. You should always be pushing 2-on-1. If you're an insane aimer and you're pushing someone who's maybe a little less confident in their abilities to move the mouse around and shoot you in the face, then sometimes you can take 1-on-1s. But generally, you're always should have someone right there next to you to be able to trade out. A little bit of team damage coming out on the King, but not a ton to be super impactful, and thankfully is alive at least. But they are going to be reinforcing that wall. That's very important to note.
That window is still uncastled though. If they sit in Kanto spot and they sit there again, they did reinforce it. But whether or not Rexalize sits there as Doc again, that might just be another free kill. Depends. You can contest the angle, but at the same time,
it's tough to contest it too. But last time Doc was like.
He was on cam, I believe, when he died.
He was on cam. He got rocked. He got absolutely rocked while he was on cam. But it was a nice shot by Cordell as well, being able to line up that angle and take down the Doc, who's going to be the clinch pin in that position pushing forward. So, we're going to have to see if they're going to be able to keep the Doc alive for a further time. They did not change their castle strategy whatsoever. So, it's going to be interesting how they're going to be able to combat that and what they're going to do with Cordell, possibly just going at the same exact angle and trying to get a free pick onto the Doc. Looks like he's going to be playing a little
Doc
more
is
passive.
contesting the angle this time, though.
Is he actually? I thought he was on. Oh no, he is. I'm sorry, I lied. He's not playing passively. He wants to shoot Cordell in the face as he repels up. So, looks like there's what 2 people on repel here, contesting 2 different angles. So it's gonna be very tough to run on out to Banana and not do at least a little bit of damage here for your trouble. But Doc doing some shots onto Sophia. Nothing really connecting. Sophia not shooting back either to do any damage onto the Doc. So it's a nice attempt, but not able to find the head of the Sophia. Will put the attackers just in position going forward to do what they need to. As I say that, Tenseco will take down CJ. The Thatcher is going to be out, and that is a very good pick to have this early, especially on the Jaeger.
Yes, definitely taking down Thatcher early. There is no breach denial that Surge is bringing here, but it's still nice to get it out of the way. It takes down the Echo drones, it gets rid of the LMIs, gets rid of the ADSs. Thatcher just does so much with so little.
Yeah,
and he just has a beater of a gun as well.
Yeah, the L85 is very, very strong. It's a very good gun. I would almost argue that's underrated. A lot of people don't. I mean, it is a slow rate of fire, so
I prefer the AR-33, but that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, it all comes down to preference at the end. I mean, the AR-33 has a high rate of fire in exchange for that smaller mag size, so it comes down to what you like to do. But time is going to be taken down here for the attackers, and in the 4v5 situation for them, it's going to be extremely tough to contest.
They don't have much map control, and
no, not really.
Tenseco
What's going on?
I'm not sure what's going on here. I think if Jarden had acted on that, he had a free kill on Tenseco, but Tenseco's just going to back off here, escaping with his life, wasting a little bit more time. It's definitely looking good for Surge here to win this round, since there is almost no map control here. And Tenseco jumps out, takes out Jarden. That's Diffuser down outside the window as well. That's going to be a pain to recover.
Too. Someone's out.
Free refactor cat back onto him, though.
It's all exploding as King and Booba are going to be left alive in this 2v2. Gun-wise, looks to be like Cat inside.
Oh, Cat! Team kill on the side! Oh, no! You hate to see it.
They go from having the advantage to having nothing. Oh, that's really rough to see. Chat, can we get a rip in the chat here? It's unfortunate for Sophia.
I don't...
Not much she can do.
Honestly, I don't think Zenith had much chance of winning that with the Diffuser down. The defenders are playing extremely passively. They clearly knew the Diffuser was down. But, man, that team kill, that really hurts. You hate to see it.
It's very painful to watch. Very painful to watch. But did he shoot him through the wall, or did he just flip
I'm
to
not
his
sure.
head,
I didn't see it.
Wow, that's rough. It really, I personally thought the fight advantage they had, if they had even a little bit of information, someone watching their crosses
LOL
and
in chat.
trades,
We got
I
a.
think the Ash wins. So he's warming up. He's warming up for the rest of the game.
We have a Pojo Man impersonator in the game chat right now.
Pojo Man is a king. I will say that he is one of my favorite support players, but that's besides the point. TSM is fantastic, but gotta show some love for the support players in the end there. Archives Teller is coming out. I believe they won their basement on their second half, so yeah, they're gonna have to go Archives Tellers here.
Yes, they have completed their first 2 legs of the site rotation, and they have to go to the 3rd tier now.
Yeah, let's see if they can get their 3rd cycle off, and if they do, it's gonna be Pulse Shotgun. Interesting.
Yeah, definitely an interesting choice of weapons here for Surge. So far in this game, we got Ella Shotgun upstairs, which is rarely seen. Definitely expected downstairs, but not as much upstairs. And then we have Pulse Shotgun for Archives Tellers as well.
They probably thought we have 1 UMP, we cannot live with 2, so they just decided to bring the shotgun. I don't blame them, but you know,
as much crap as we give to the UMP, the shotgun is worse.
Yeah, the shotgun's so horrible. Even if you have 2 UMPs, bro, that's not the play. Oh, Cordell actually gonna be seeing that shot, or that came there, gonna be taking it out. Well, good job seeing on that. Not even having to use the IQ whatsoever to find that information.
Pulse persisting upstairs is surprising me. He has a clear rotate back in his sight, but I think he's just making some rotates and he's going to fall back here in a second.
I don't think so. I think he's in it for the long haul, man. I think he'll stay up there. Oh, Cordell gonna get the first kill onto Rex. Oh, gonna be getting side though. Actually, he's gonna be down, not finished off. He
I wonder
tried
who
to
killed
hop out.
side this time. Was it Cat
Oh,
again?
no. Is he? Oh, that's funny. That's
Boo boo, missing some shots on there. Ah, grenade.
Forced in the corner by the knee. Gotta hide. Gotta hide. Does a little bit of damage, but I never do.
Why would you re-peek that?
I don't know.
A free kill for Cat there. Boo boo going down. Side getting picked up again, so we're back into a 5v3.
That was the decision to repeat that may have been a little bit of over-aggression, one could say. And like I said, see, the Pulse is going to be in Janitor's here. He's going to win. Nice shot by Cordell getting rid of the dog. He's gonna smack this Pulse too, but Pulse is actually going to fall back with the shotgun. Not much you can really do contesting that angle onto the windows. So now he's just going to chill in sight, trying to get a C4 kill here. So hopefully he's going to be able to get this free C4. Not much really left. Oh, he just goes off it. But is what it is. Dismissed a free kill there. Might be able to get one later as it's going to be Cordell slamming through the wall. CJ almost down to IQ as well, I believe. Shooting through the wall, but might have been castled. Who knows? It would have been unfortunate if two TKs happened on the same team in their same half, but this is what it is there. Side, poor Side. He's getting bullied
Poor
by
Side.
his team.
They just really don't want him to get that cost point.
Exactly. A third kill on the round for Cordell. Taking down King, leaves Tenseco in a 1v5.
All I have to
Very
say here
tough.
is Tenseco is going to kill you in the post-game interview.
Why? Why so? Am I saying his name
You
wrong?
keep saying his name wrong. You
Tenseco?
have Tenseco.
I keep on saying Tenseco. Is it Tenseco?
Yeah.
Whatever,
Anyways,
it's
no
the same
flawless
thing.
round here for Zenith. Tenseco getting a kill on the CJ.
Yeah, Tenseco. There you go, man. I'm finally getting
What?
your name right.
Who's
But,
it trying to sledge?
he's gonna have to do what he can do. That was.
But one is all that he can get. Zenith take round 5 incredibly cleanly.
Yeah, Zenith were very. Well, I hear that one of the admins says the Pojo main is trash, and I highly disagree with you, my friend. We'll have to take this.
Them's fighting words. Who said that?
But it's what it is, and it was. That was very clean for Zenith. It was a clean execution. They got their picks. To be fair, there were a lot of mistakes on the side of Surge. They had some over-aggression. There were some mistakes happening. And in the end, obviously didn't pay off as going to be Zenith taking down that round, bring it to the 3-2. We'll have to see if Zenith are going to be able to absolutely demolish yet again, or if it's going to be a closer scoreline this time, or maybe Surge can bring this to a map 3. We have so much time left in this series, so we're just going to have to see how it's going to play out this time.
So far, this is going about the same as the last game. Surge taking a couple defenders or a couple defensive rounds here, but the side did end 4-2 with a. I believe that was CJ's ace to end the. No, that was round 5. But I digress. If we see Zenith take round 4 here, the game is basically over. It is a more balanced map than Villa, but just taking an attack advantage is definitely huge. But if Surge can win this, I definitely can see overtime.
If they run this 4-2 here, it's going to be an absolute slaughter on Zenith's side, in my opinion. Their defense, from what I remember, is very strong. It's also very aggressive, but they play tight. It's kind of hard to describe, but if you've seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They play
I'm
tight,
going
they play
here.
together, but it's off-site here.
I'm basing my opinion here off of seeing Surge play on Bank and pulling it back from Nutty Potats last week, but I haven't seen Zenith play at all.
Zenith also played Bank, and they slapped on Bank last time I casted them, and they were a very, very strong team on Bank. It's gonna be very unfortunate for them when Theme Park gets put in over their map, but you know,
It's unfortunate for every comp player in existence. Let's be real.
that's gonna get banned 25 cents.
Rexalize.
That's an
Rexalize taking down Cat, who's been the star player so far for Zenith here, killing
That's a
teammates and enemies with headshots alike.
Okay, he's got good aim. Whether it's a teammate or an enemy, you'll never know. But CJ just gonna be sitting here. They know he's there. They know he's there, but they don't want to swing. They are totally aware someone's on the top stairs. CJ knows they're there as well. I'm just gonna wait for them to peek into him. As Side and Rexalize are gonna be droned. Or are they gonna see the drone? I don't think they're gonna find Rex.
They
but,
might have missdroned Rexalize here.
Oh,
Definitely no
they totally-
Jaegers on main stairs here. Oh, Side almost giving up his life for free there.
That trigger discipline on Rexalize, though, knowing not to shoot because he didn't have quite the clear shot and didn't want to give himself up. Well played by him. That was very, very smart holding off. But
Oh, speaking of trigger discipline, he doesn't have Shift W discipline here, basically giving a free kill to Rexalize.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, but Maverick is down, and no hatch has been open. Still have Thatcher and Thermite on the board, so those hatches are not for this world.
Oh
Not
my.
long for this world, rather.
Tenseco wants this. You can tell he wants this right now. This is gonna come down to a very close last ditch effort on the attack here to try and close this out. They're gonna have Tenseco playing behind server rack, trying to contest here, as well as the Pulse in gold on the other side of the wall, gonna be able to give all the information to the Jaeger for when to swing, when to take your fights. Are they
Oh,
okay.
he didn't even blow the other hatch.
Gotcha. I was very confused for a second, and then I realized he didn't blow it. Tenseco's gonna get really aggressive and lose to the Thatcher. That's gonna be CJ taking it down. Well done by him. Gonna get a nice kill. Oh, evening up the round right here and making the scoreline even closer than we had before.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Breach is going to be open. We're going to have to see if the plant's going to go down. I think they have 2 C4s on the board still. Is Boo Boo going to peek? I mean, Cordell. So that's going to be Jarden unable to find the shot as well. And now a 2v3 for the attack. This gets infinitely harder.
And full information given by Boo Boo here.
All the information in the world for a C4 to go out. C4 coming
out. Oh, the C4 gets taken out by Thatcher. Down goes Pulse. They've executed onto the site here, but Diffuser down with Maestro. And Maestro is cleaning it up. A21 Mayo with the last 2 kills in the round, giving round number 3 round number 6, Surge's 3rd round to them. And we're going to have an even half here switching sides.
Wow. That was an explosive push there. The fact that they were able to thatch for that C4 too was very, very well timed. I'm sure it was just luck. I mean, never mind. I'm joking. It was all skill involved. They timed it perfectly. But I kid. It was well timed. It was lucky. It ended up working out for him. In the end, we're not able to bring it out, but they were able to get one more kill on the round there. It made it even closer. It was a nice attempt. Jarden got really aggressive. I understand it was only 10 seconds to the round. It's going to be tough for a plant, but they could have reconsolidated and tried to do a plant. The C4 was in the hands of the Kaid, who was in lockers. I'm sure they didn't have that information, but regardless, it would have probably went down. It probably would have went down, or it almost would have went down. It would have been a very close attempt, but instead, Jarden went to full send in sight, which is also understandable. I mean, a high-pressure situation, you're just going to try and get the kills. Everything was understandable why it happened that way. It was just interesting, kind of an oversight that they could have attempted to plant. It didn't work out. And
I honestly, I don't think they were going for the kills. I believe Thermite was trying to get to the reinforced wall on red and plan on that.
Yeah, the way I perceived it, I thought he was taking that fight on Maestro and then gonna potentially go for the plant on the reinforcement, as you said. It just seemed to me like he was gonna try and take that fight and it didn't work out for him that time.
Scanning.
Whoops. Apparently side struggles are getting his Meister cams up on bank on the desk, but you know, happens. Looking at the garage.
Pipes
here,
going into the void. That's what that is, Heimdall. Ends the desk. Guys, can we get a hashtag desk goat in chat?
This is gonna become a character in the RSL league. This is a character. We must worship.
Heimdall's
Everyone
just making the Halo noise.
Jesus, it's interesting. I think they're doing a 3rd floor clear here. Just gonna be coming down and trying their best to just lock everything out. They're gonna try and do a roam clear and not get slammed like Rexalize slammed Zenith the first time around. So this is gonna be clearing it out. Look at all that drone work going on. 3 different people droning right now, getting all the information they possibly can to clear out this roam clear effectively and efficiently and push forward. And also Maverick gonna hop on drone as well, joining his teammates to push forward and get all the information possible. But is not much of a roam going on here. So they're doing it efficiently, clearing out the room, making sure no one's over here, but it doesn't matter. It's time being used completely with no contestation here. They're not contesting their information at all. But Cordell gonna be sitting on these main stairs, potentially gonna get this pick onto Buck if he does not pay attention. Will be interesting what he can do here if he's aware whatsoever of Cordell's presence. He is gonna go for the peek. Not able to find it as Cordell. It's gonna fall all the way back to the bottom of the stairs. The barbed wire there is gonna prevent the Buck from pushing any further than he really needs to. Oh,
how does Cordell win that fight?
Oh, you know, Rex. It's so It's tough. It's tough. You hate to see it, but you know, it happens. It happens. Cordell with his amazing gun skill, is going to be able to eliminate the Buck with only a very little bit of HP traded out for him and punished in the other turn. So Maverick is going to get these hatches not quite as efficiently as we saw the other time from side, I believe, but
Not
it's
quite
okay.
as efficient, but definitely a safer
It's
position
much
here.
safer.
Not sitting
Much
on the
safer.
hatch itself.
Yeah, you're not going to get C4. You're not going to get shot. Not as efficient, but you will stay alive. And you
Actually, was pretty close to as efficient in the end there too.
Yeah, in the end.
Might get his toesy shot off here. Yep, he's gonna get his toesy shot off.
The attacker's bomb diffuser
That's
has been dropped.
Cordell with another pick, leaving only 2 attackers left and 5 defenders up. I'm pretty sure, as I said that 10 seconds, tries to even it out a little bit, taking down CJ over the pulse. There goes your C4 down, but Thatcher gets taken down to the stairs as well. And now
Side
it's
is going to swing on him, man.
man on 10 seconds as a man on an island here, facing off against defenders on every angle and just missing those headshots there. Zenith take that round pretty cleanly. Once again, only losing 1 man to Surge's attack.
What do you think was the problem there, Jared? What could they have potentially done better on the side of Surge?
I think they tried to. It's once again taking those gunfights without any team support on the refrag. Like if there's another attacker stacked up behind Rexalize there on the stairs that could get the refrag on a Cordell, maybe it ends differently. But then again, like I just think Rexalize pushed way too aggressively on that. Especially with Buck ACOG, you don't want to take that fight. If anything, you pull out your skeleton key there.
It was just that Buck losing. That was really surprising to me. I'm not really, upset, of course. He has the ACOG versus, the Jaeger's Hollow here, more tight, going to be able to play. But,
Defenders,
it happens. It happens. It's an unfortunate situation to put yourself in. And challenging Manceras, he thought he had it. Rex thought he could win, and unfortunately he didn't that time. You can't win every gunfight you put yourself in. So it still is 4-3. It's very close, something 1 on the round differential. So they're gonna try their best. They're gonna try and bring this out, Zenith. But Surge, right on their tail, is biting at their heels, trying to get this up into a even match point. And we might see overtime. We might. Oh.
What?
Oh.
Did he blow up his own Maestro cam?
He threw the impact and blew up the Maestro cam. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. It was in the corner and he threw the impact and it blew up.
That is most unfortunate. If that was a fat finger or not, I'm not sure. But
it was intentional, but I don't think he realized he put his Maestro cam there. I don't think it clicked because he aimed it.
how does he not know he put his own Maestro cam
That's
there?
why I'm confused. That's why I'm confused.
We're seeing a run out from CJ here, but nothing doing on that side. No one spawned over there. I believe they all spawned alley access.
Yeah,
that would be an affirmative. They all spawned alley access. CJ getting a little cheeky there. Once again, trying to get under the skin. We saw this last time Surge played with those cheeky little runouts on Nutty Potats. But now they're getting a taste of their own medicine here.
Yeah, it seems like the effective counter-stratting there. They knew exactly how to get into the skin. Just do some runouts, get some clean angles, try and take some fights, but did not work out that time as no one did spawn there. But that was okay. Alibi came away with her life and full HP, so it worked out. In the end, the 5-5 will be maintained, and they'll be able to push forward with full teams on to the Archive Teller site here. Legion is going to be very, very annoying going forward. As long as he stays alive, that was going to be Cat. It should be good. The C4 are going to come out trying to get someone, but no one is there, so it's going to be a
not even remotely close. Just a waste of a C4 there for
absolutely throwing away utility, Jared.
Cordell? I'm not sure who he did that to. Or was it Mozzie or
It was
Valkyrie?
Cordell. It was Cordell. It was Mozzie. He threw that C4 just trying to get a free pick there, but it ended up not even being there, so it's okay.
I like this Maverick play here. He's making a lot of holes, and he's going to peek through his smaller one just to leave the defenders guessing on which one he's peeking through at that time. A lot of the times you see lower skilled players, they'll make one Maverick hole and stick their face in it and just get a shot off immediately. But definitely see more intelligent Maverick play here from Surge. Yes, Surge.
Which is perfect. That's exactly what you need to do here. The Maverick is just going to be able to open up any walls and it's needed. Going to be hopefully doing it intelligently, like you said, and not just sticking their little nose through it and getting a shot off. So this, the shield strat here going to be removed by Zofia from a distance. And hopefully going to be challenging on the main stairs, as I think that's Lone Office being open now from Maverick. He is sticking his face through it, but there's 2 holes, not just one little hole this time. So Side is going to get Tenseko and put it in a 5v3. Very tough, very, very tough, with both strong operators left, strong gunning capability. It's gonna be removed.
Did his first thermite charge get impact tricked?
Oh, yeah. he gets it again. He gets
And
it
the
again.
second one gets it too. No, oh, 21 male is shooting right over Valkyrie's head, doing a ton of, or shooting right under Valkyrie's head, rather, doing a ton of damage. And Boo Boo taking down Cat here, getting a little too aggressive. But in a 5v1, you can afford to beat those.
Maestro goes for the flank
Side to clean it up there. Nice job.
there.
Zenith once again having 4 men up at the end of the round, taking round number 8. Score 5-3.
This is crazy. This is crazy. There's some crazy things going
The
on.
Zenith's attack rounds have been relatively close on both maps here. But as soon as they switch to defense, it's just a clinic.
They just run away with it. They do every time. They're doing exactly what what we both talked about in the very, very beginning. They run around and swing everything, and they win their gunfights because they're all extremely skilled mechanically, mechanical players. They're able to just win their gunfights when they take it, and then they have the strong supportive side, just being able to sit in there and do his job, give information, as the rest of them just run around and are going to swing everything and get free kills. So I mean, it's tough to play against that. It's tough to play against that. Last time I remember, Zenith played against Big Thoughts is the match that I casted, and we called, myself and Chase, we were just laughing about how they're playing ranked, they're just going around swinging everything, and Zenith, they were just able to win, they're just able to kill everything. It's impressive. The gun skill is very impressive, but I believe they chose Jared. They chose Open over CO, Jared.
I mean, it's all about confusing your opponents, and it confuses me. If it confuses me, it has to confuse them, right?
I don't know. We get confused pretty easily. A lot of these things are some
dumb.
questionable plays that somehow work out. That's pretty. It works though. It works. As long as it works and you get that rounds and impact those stats, man, you're living the dream. But no, I mean, open. I guess it comes down to comfort and how much you've practiced. As well as, like you mentioned, confusing the enemy team. I don't know if Open's the play over CEO. Might work out. I mean, obviously, if they're able to absolutely kill everything on it, then it were to work out. But
I think Open is a viable site depending on how you set it up, but I do not believe this setup is that quote-unquote correct setup, but I'd be happy to be proven wrong.
They used this exact same setup, I believe, against Big Thoughts, or very similar, and it worked. It did work out, actually, as far as I remember, but at least the first time. The second time it didn't, but I know the first time it did.
Heimdall, can we get a confirmation? There is one defender lurking near site, and that's it.
Looks to be, yeah.
There is absolutely no defender on site right now.
This could be free if they get the information on it. If the attacker's just drone it out, this could be free from going in through printer window. But it doesn't look like it's going to be free. They're going to take their time opening the hatches and just going to do it.
It's definitely Cordell. Stop it.
Cordell getting that Thatcher.
Getting King.
Eliminating King is going to be very strong early. The Thatcher, it's something you don't want to lose. You never want to lose the Thatcher. You don't want to lose your Thatcher. You don't want to lose your hard breach. You don't want to lose anyone along those lines. Or really, that's what it's going to be. But
Cordell whiffing some shots there. Free kill on a Bibu, just covered up by the dust of the hatch opening.
Bibu is actually
or
French
Boo
player
Boo.
for Vitality. But
yeah, it's definitely not Bibu.
No, Bibu's not in this match today. Sad to say, he did not get imported for Surge eSports here, but it happens. Sometimes get confused. C4 only doing half damage on the Tenseko there. Not killing him, and I would eliminate him, but that's okay. He did enough damage to bring him down, and so technically 4v4, but the defenders will have the advantage here, both on time and on the HP here, as Tenseko does not have really much to work with. One or two bullets, and he's going to be down a little more, and he'll be killed effectively. So they're just going to load angles here, Jared.
Zofia has that super Polish power that she can just stand up after getting shot by 12 bullets.
Did he just let Legion swing on the hole? Oh, please don't let him.
This is a free kill. There's no way Cat picks that up. Boo Boo, what are you doing?
Listen, I didn't mean to sound that like biased caster here, but literally I was like, please, Boo Boo, don't let him win that. You know, he's not even looking at you. That's crazy. Printer window here, one down. Mayo down.
21 Mayo out here. I don't know what exactly downed him, but there goes Diffuser. There's about 30 HP overall on the attack here. They know exactly where they're coming from. Zenith cleans up the round. Match point for Zenith.
Nice shot, Cordell. Nice collab there.
Match, map, everything point.
This is going to be series point and map point. They're absolutely slaughtering on their defense here, and we disrespected their open pick. Or let me rephrase that. You didn't. I disrespected their open pick, but they ended up making it work. The kills just coming out, C4 is coming out, doing everything they possibly could to lock out their round, and they did. Open was clearly the move for them. I mean, maybe they're good on CEO too, but clearly they're more comfortable with open. It's not always viable, but thankfully their strat worked out that time as no one rushed printer window, no one pressured into kitchen, no one did any of those angles. Therefore, they were completely fine to maintain their strategy and do what they needed to do, get the free kills and just do what they do what they could to hopefully even out the scoreline and get the advantage. But it did work out that time. So well played to Zenith there, bringing it to 6-3 here, match point.
I think my main point of fault watching Surge is they have a very, I don't want to say default, but I think that's the best word for it, is they have their setup. They execute their setup. There's not much adaptation coming from them. And Zenith just knows how to punish that perfectly.
They're reading them like a book. Would you say that, Jared? You think
Yeah.
they're reading them perfectly here, counter stratting?
You see there on a macro of that last round, you basically see they're in open area. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take top floor, we're gonna clear out lobby, we're gonna clear out archives tellers, then we're gonna constrict the site and push in all at once. And what happened is the defenders were placed in such a way that you couldn't take upstairs. And once you finally took upstairs, you're so depleted on man advantage and utility, you can't take lobby. And once you can't take lobby, you can't take archives tellers. Once you can't take archives tellers, you'd have no man advantage to strangle on the site. And we saw exactly those things happen. There was no defender on site. But the setup just made them push, not the site.
I think they tunnel visioned. They tunnel visioned on the process of what they had to do, and unfortunately it did not work out for them that time. They just got concerned on the strategy, tried to directly contest it, and they got ripped apart piece by piece. But it looks to be they're going to be accelerating their top floor clear here, trying to eliminate all of the roam potential on the top floor. But no defenders are up here, so it does not matter in the end. Aren't going to be finding any kills, any advantage in their position. But early in the round, they're going to have control of CEO and top floor. And although it's a basement defense, it's good to have that top floor control. It's good to make sure you're not going to get flanked. You're going to put a drone up there for any positions coming around you. And just going to try and not get flanked. Not going to get anyone come behind you. Getting a 3K, 4K, whatever you want on that round. But we're going to maybe see the Buck challenge again, Jared, here. And lose this fight to Cordell. Potentially on main stairs. We'll have to see what's going to happen this time. Maybe we'll pull out the skeleton key and effectively put him out of the round.
One thing I want to comment on Zenith here is they show they can just switch gears here on their defenses so cleanly. Last round, they're all over the map. They're spread out really thinly. They're taking gunfights whenever they can. Here, they're sitting tight. They're holding angles. They're doing exactly the opposite of what they did last round.
And that's probably confusing Surge, to be honest here.
Exactly. The onus is on the attackers to take map advantage and challenge these angles, and Zenith is just letting them walk into it. And props to them for doing that. These hatches are getting open insanely efficiently. Did they change Maverick recently?
Effective. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Any buffs are coming out, but I think they just are efficient. I think they just probably saw the same YouTube tutorial, figured out how to Maverick. But no, I get it. They're doing effective. Oh, we're gonna see a ball drop?
Yeah, I do believe that Surge is finally. Oh, and Cordell, what a disgusting little angle here. I don't think he's gonna be spotted out at all. Bullet holes are so hard to see. Are you?
Oh, Jardan gets a free
Jardan just running around, but answering back, Rexalize and Boo Boo onto Jardan and Cat, and Cordell immediately back on Rexalize. We're all evened up here again at 3 apiece. Boo Boo with a double kill onto CJ, putting the advantage back into the favor of the attackers. We might end up seeing Zenith lose a defense round, something we haven't seen yet in this match.
Oh, but Diffuser's upstairs though, Jared. Diffuser's upstairs, and Cordell's just gonna be holding it, but they were in sight and they didn't know. You see, it's over there on main stairs. Cordell gonna have to come back and fight this angle. As Sir King is gonna have to come in. Tinseko did recover
so little time remaining. They did recover.
They did. They're gonna have to go for kills. They get the Meister here. Side gonna have to plant. Cordell hears it.
Is Cordell still on the hatch?
Close position. Cordell, you can have this. Cordell, get it. And
Cordell! That just cleans up the round. That's it. 7-3 for Zenith here, taking Surge's map pick and finishing off the series. Beautiful clutch there for Cordell and Surge. Not much to say there about that game. It just wasn't the best showing from the night.
7-2.
Rip Bank is right, side. Rip Bank is right.
Bank, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for being a map for so long in this pool, and we are so sorry you were getting replaced by the likes of Theme Park. It's very unfortunate and a disrespect.
We have a moment of silence and the three-finger kiss for our friend Bank and the goated desk.
The go-to desk
The
is the
goated
play
desk.
always. But yeah, so it's going to be a 7-2 scoreline on Villa there, and then 7-3 on Bank. So it was very dominant on the side of Zenith. They were able to absolutely rip Surge apart, demolish every single angle they could, and win their fights. I believe that was Cordell going 14-4 there as well. So it's very strong showing from him. He is an absolute gunner. He's able to take every fight with confidence and win it out. But we're going to have an interview coming up with one of the players on the side of Zenith. So just give us a quick 5-minute break here, and we'll be back with you in just one moment. Thank you so much, folks. Welcome back, everyone, and we're just gonna have a quick interview with one of our champions for this preseason here, Jarden. Gonna be the team captain for Zenith. So, Jarden, how are you doing today? How you feeling?
Good, good. Very, very proud of my team. Very proud.
Good, man. Good. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank
So,
you.
obviously, we saw a very dominant performance on both of the maps here. Which map did you feel more confident on going in before anything happened? What did you feel more confident on?
I think Villa, because we knew we would play at Bank. They caught us off guard a little bit with. We were still more than happy to play it because Bank's always been one of our long-time standing maps. So rip to Bank that it's leaving the map pool. That hurts us a little
Rip.
bit. Our heart hurts for that. But Villa for sure, just because we knew we were gonna play it and we had practiced it the most and we were fairly confident in our strats that we're gonna work well on that map. So.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you guys played very well. Very. Just obviously, I mean, the score speaks for itself. But I mean, you said Villa was more confident. I also listened to you play, or saw you play rather, not listen, but saw you play on Bank last time versus Big Thoughts. How did you prepare for this matchup since your last time that you played on this map?
I think the main thing was the last two times we've played this map, versus Big Thoughts and versus Polar Ace, is the teams both got some like cheeky rush strats off that kind of cost us a couple rounds and honestly made the scores a lot closer than we felt like they should have been, especially whenever we had actually lost the map to Polar Ace. But so we just prepared for the rush strats. We had people ready for the dirt rush, as soon as the clock hit 0-0, ready for the garage rush as soon as the
Mhm.
clock hit 0-0, and we were just our setups. We just basically made our setups more efficient, and we're just making it to where we had all of our bases covered right off the bat.
Yeah, you played very well. Jared, my co-caster, my friend, do you have anything you'd like to ask Jarden? this evening that you had on your mind?
I just want to know what the team comms were like when CJ got his ace on Villa at the tail end of your guys' attack half.
I mean, to be honest, I don't think we realized that he was actually gonna have an ace. Like, it honestly didn't hit my head until like probably 5 seconds after when he said he got an ace. But I mean, we were just focused on winning that round. I guess it was a pretty close round, honestly. I think it was like a 2v2 that they ended up pulling out. But I mean, it was just a good play on his part for sure. We were pretty excited, going into taking. I think the half was 4-2 on offense. That's what we felt like we at least getting the 4-2 half on attack on Villa is always really really solid, and we knew going into the defense after that we were going to be able to close it out. But it was exciting for sure. He had a good round there for sure.
Definitely, definitely. And I mean, I wasn't around to watch that map. I pulled up in the second map here, watching you absolutely slam on bank. But I heard it was a very good map. So, um, congratulations, man. Congratulations. Um, and also, and on I believe I think it was what CEO attack, Jared, when Cat had probably one of his best shots of the season
Yeah,
thus
Cat
far.
almost got the 6K.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on the 6K. What was the comms in that time, in that stressful moment? How are you guys feeling? What were the comms going on there? Because very interested about
I
that.
mean, it was a 2v2. We knew where both players were, so we were decently confident we probably could have won that situation had he obviously not shot side in the head. But
Okay.
I think the reason he did it was honestly just for you guys and for the viewers, because
Did he do it
sides,
on purpose?
Right.
We
side's a
didn't
very
see.
popular thing. He's the fans love him. So I think Cat just TK'd him just to tell the fans, maybe Cat wants some love too.
Right. Cat's got to get his love. Cat is a
We didn't
gunner.
see the
We love that
perspective.
man.
We were in the overhead view when it happened, so we weren't sure exactly what happened. But
Nah,
Did
he
he?
said he said he just didn't see the outline, and he just saw the body and just clicked the head first thing he saw.
Hey, it's a crazy shot. It was well done. But
Yeah.
yeah, congratulations on your win, my friend. Is there anything
Thanks.
you'd like to say to your fans, your supporters, the viewers on Twitch right now before we close?
I mean, just thank you to everybody for supporting us. We're excited for RSL going in the future. Big thanks to the Zenith org with Sammy B, Morning, Madroxide, all those guys for supporting us and just taking care of us and helping us get through these leagues a little bit easier. And then obviously shout out to all the big fans that support us in chat and are spamming about swaying those hips side to side, baby.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, c- congratulations, Jordan. I think Heimdall has one thing to say real quick before we close.
Yeah, I do actually, as a matter of fact. I want to personally congratulate you all on the game. I also want to congratulate Surge. That was definitely a great game.
For sure.
From their previous things, I feel like maybe they weren't at their top performance today. It's okay. It happens to all of us. And this was just for bragging rights game, anyways, at the end of the
Right.
day. Every team that made it to the semifinals, absolutely guaranteed champion. Speaking of, I would like to congratulate your team on scoring the top seeding for champion,
Let's go.
which
Congratulations.
I think is a great thing. I'm very excited for everything going on, and I'm looking forward to more of spectacular Zenith plays coming forward.
Me too. Thank you.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward for Zenith. Congratulations on your top seed, and everyone, all the Twitch viewers at home. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting us throughout this preseason journey. Feel free to join us when we do begin the first play day coming up here soon. We'll have information more about that in the coming weeks. I believe you said March 30th, Heimdall. March 30th is going to be our first play day, so we'll have more information pertaining to that in the coming weeks. Once again, thank you all for viewing at home. I hope you have a great evening. I am Alex. I'm joined by Jared, and we wish you a good night.
everyone have a good night.